Okay, this is the start of the video report, I'm afraid. It's the 3rd of April and we're all now back on board the boat at PortArgeles in southern France. And I don't know if you can see outside, but the flags are really rather in evidence, and that is because the Tramontane wind is in full force. If you look up at the poor old Genoa, it's a bit tattered, and the history of that is we put our nose out of the port out over there somewhere, and 2 seconds later the Genoa was shredded, and we put our nose back in quickly, and the crew managed very excellently to tie us up in very difficult conditions. So now we're off to Collioure, which is over there, to see a 14th century town, and we'll send you a report from there. Well, if you look down there, I'm trying to shield the microphone from the wind noise, you'll see the state of the sea, which is why we're not desperately keen to go out. But this is the very pretty coastline we're walking along, down towards Collioure. Well, once again, I'm trying to find somewhere shielded from the wind to hope that the commentary will come across. We're looking north now, up the French coast, and we've walked all the way along from down there, past this pretty villa, and the coast there runs all the way up towards Marseille eventually, and the sea is just a mass of whitecaps. Quite glad we didn't commit to that. Well, this is Collioure, and it's as you can see, a devastatingly pretty place, which we're now going to explore, slightly out of the wind here at last. More scenes of Collioure. That's the Royal Palace up there, Nigel.
No, we never have.
Oh, we might go along there, and there's, and that's the port through there, I presume.
Do that, as I thought.
We're in the middle now of this very old fort, having come through some pretty scary underground passages down there. Very pretty. Just look at those flags. I'm very glad we're not out at sea.
Did you tell me that?
I'm not sure what we can make of this.
You heard of the latest
We think
trick?
that sitting on this boat over there, there's an owl, and it moves its head from side to side. And first we thought it was a pussycat.
No, I never thought it was a pussycat.
Tricia never thought it was a pussycat. But it's definitely moving its head. We don't know if it's a real owl or a model owl. It's very, very confusing indeed.
It's funny we haven't noticed it
All
before.
microwaves are different. There's no problem. It works. But
Meanwhile, supper has been prepared by Nigel.
must be cheap.
Very well.
Little cook's food. There's sea cook I am.
Sea cook.
Got been sacked for most oil rigs. You know. No Helps an
Where
Andy.
will this do this? Right, enough.
Enough of evening on a boat.
Haha.